So we hear it all the time, right? AI and automation are coming for our jobs. Well, in his book, Futureproof, Kevin Roose offers a totally different strategy for how to survive. And get this, the key isn't to act more like a machine. It's actually to become more, well, more human. Let's dive into what that really means. We call it the boomer remover. Imagine hearing that. That's what an AI startup founder actually said to the author Kevin Roose at a party in San Francisco. He was talking about his company's new software, and yeah, he was dead serious.
And that one little comment just blows the whole thing wide open. Is this what's really going on? Is this the unspoken goal of AI? Roos realized there's this huge gap between what tech executives say on stage, all the optimistic stuff, and what they say privately at cocktail parties. Publicly, it's all about helping workers. Privately, it sounds a lot more like replacing them.
But here's the thing. The threat isn't some robot literally walking in and taking your desk. The immediate danger, the thing that's affecting people right now, is way more subtle. It's not just job replacement, it's job degradation.
So let's go back to that boomer remover quote, because it's really telling. The founder was basically bragging that his software helped clients get rid of their old, overpaid middle managers. So the goal wasn't just about efficiency. It was a direct effort to wipe out expensive human experience. And this leads to a creepy concept Roos calls the algorithmic manager. I mean, just think about Uber and Lyft drivers. They don't have a human boss. They're managed by a ruthless algorithm that pushes them to work longer, punishes them for taking breaks, and can change their pay on a whim. The AI isn't replacing the driver, but it's making the job itself way more dehumanizing. And this threat isn't just at work. It's personal. Roos calls it machine drift. This is the quiet automation that happens inside our own heads. It's when the YouTube recommendation engine doesn't just find videos for you, it slowly starts to change your tastes. Or when Amazon's suggestions don't just help you shop, they actually start to shape what you want to buy. We slowly drift towards whatever the machines want for us. Okay, so if that's the problem, what on earth is the solution? Well, the book's main idea completely flips how we should be thinking about the future. And the answer is surprisingly simple. Stop trying to compete with machines at their own game. Just look at this. Machines are built for speed, for data, for pure efficiency. Trying to beat an algorithm at that, it's a losing battle every time. But the human game? That's totally different. That's our home turf. It's all about emotion, creativity, and social connection.
So, this is the most important takeaway. The path to staying relevant and, happy in the age of automation isn't to optimize yourself into some kind of human-shaped robot. No way. It's to double down on the very things that make us human in the first place.
So how do we actually do that? The book gives us a really simple but powerful framework. It all boils down to just 3 words: surprising, social, and scarce.
Okay, let's break this down. Surprising means doing things that don't follow a predictable script. Creative work, strategic thinking, stuff an AI can't just learn from a giant database. Social is all about work that needs deep empathy and real human connection. A good rule of thumb here is that jobs that make people feel things are way safer than jobs that just make things. And scarce. This means doing work that's super specialized or maybe artisanal or serve as a niche audience. Things that just can't be done at the massive scale that AI is built for. Now, this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually put it into practice in our real lives? Well, the book gives us a concrete way to start building these human muscles, like right away. Let's check out the action plan. Here is a template straight from the book you can use to make your own future-proof plan. It's just a simple 3x3 grid. You take the core ideas, surprising, social, and scarce, and you apply them to the main parts of your life: home, work, and community. So for surprising at home, you could just bring home flowers for no reason. For social at work, organize a happy hour. For scarce in your community, maybe you sign up for an emergency preparedness class that not many other people are taking. The whole point is to set small, doable goals to practice these skills every day. Want to start even smaller? No problem. Here are 3 incredibly simple things from the book you can try this week. First, protect 1 human hour a day. That's 60 minutes completely away from all screens, doing something you actually enjoy. Second, send a handwritten note. It's a small thing, but it's a deeply human act. Third, consciously fight back against that machine drift. Just turn off the algorithmic recommendations on one platform you use, like YouTube or Amazon, and deliberately choose what you want to watch or buy. So we'll leave you with this question Roos asks in the book. Your life is what you pay attention to. In a world where every algorithm is fighting for that attention, it's a really powerful and important question to ask ourselves. Who's in charge of yours? Is it you, or is it the machine?